Despite hearing from more experts against the lowering of the age of criminal liability to 12 years old, Senate Committee on Justice Chairman Richard Gordon says he will still recommend the proposed measure to plenary. Mian Los Baños has the story.
In today's Senate hearing, more experts oppose the idea of lowering the minimum age of criminal liability from 15 to 12 years old. Resource persons presented data proving that teenagers below 15 years old still have underdeveloped brains and that they have difficulty in making decisions and controlling their emotions.
The empirical data that we have still points at 15.
If we lower macro to 12, this translates to thousands of children who are made vulnerable by all the implementation failures in our social welfare system. We have discussed earlier all the implementation failures, okay? And the risks that children will actually be in detention centers, in places without rehabilitation programs.
The Commission on Human Rights said that in some places in the country, youth offenders are placed in city jails because of the lack of halfway houses like Bahay Pag-asa. Under the current law, children in conflict with the law should be placed in the Bahay Pag-asa where trained staff can attend to their needs and help them in their rehabilitation.
We can direct the LGUs to construct their Bahay Pag-asa. But we have to come up with a standard para pare-pareha siya at saka the agencies involved should be mandatory. There are available funds for that through the local government support fund.
There is also a need for more staff in halfway houses and social workers at the barangay level to attend to the concerns of child offenders. Experts insist there is no need to lower the minimum age of criminal liability because the problem lies in the implementation of the law.
Present juvenile justice welfare law is a very solid law.
Yes.
The problem lies in the implementation.
Marami dyan sa mga batang hamog, in fact, ay hawak ng may mga backer ng mga sindikato. Perhaps the PNP has information regarding this, but that was the information relayed to us. Maglalakas lang loob ba ang 13, 12 years old kung wala siyang backer?
But despite the opposition of several experts, Senate Committee on Justice Chairman Richard Gordon said he will recommend to the plenary the lowering of the minimum age of criminal liability to 12.
Because that's what I feel. I'm the chairman because that's what I see. I told you my justification. The whole world is at 10, 9, 7. Why should I go to 15 just to satisfy the people who want to say, oh, we won?
Gordon earlier said that President Duterte talked to him about this issue.
Hine-request is President Duterte yan eh. Hindi naman ako pasunod-sunod eh. Sabi pa nga, 9 eh. Sabi ko, hindi, 12 tayo.
The PNP and DILG meanwhile support the proposal to lower the age of criminal responsibility. This is the Senate's last hearing on the issue and Senator Gordon is set to release its committee report by next week. Reporting for News 5, Mian Los Baños, We Are One News.